told me that this guy was scheduled to win. Jesus Christ, he's coming over here. Jesus, okay, great. Nobody, no, we're not doing that tonight. I said, I hired extra security, but keep this psycho man away from me. I keep saying, Michigan laws have to change. Just because they let them out there in insane asylum to get lunch doesn't mean they can show up and start pro wrestling. And this guy, Mr. Smith, he's playing with his life. Mr. Smith has to be 100 pounds after Thanksgiving. And yet, he feels comfortable next to this psychopath who would rip him in half. They're talking about 100 men versus the gorilla. I'm thinking about 100 gorillas versus Crazy X. This is crazy. Now, I don't know why this guy's here. And, I'm a little nervous right now. I'm always on these Crazy X's. I'm a little nervous right now. He's a little tag team. I guess he has a tag team partner right now. He's got. Oh, wait a minute. This is a familiar music that I don't understand. Oh, okay. This is definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, the most dangerous man in Michigan right now. This man is 2-0 in boxing, knocking guys' head off. This guy is a kickboxing champion currently. This guy is looking for the belt. This is one of the most dangerous men I've known to come to know. He's an MMA legend. He's a wrestler legend. He is the King Kong, Anthony Coleman. Definitely the alpha of the locker room. I don't know how Michigan gets these guys to run with them, but let me tell you what, if you got a guy like Crazy X and King Kong and Coleman standing in front of you, there's nobody else going to stand between you, and get in front of you. You know what I mean? You got the right guy standing in between you. I can't even talk because these guys are so monstrous. That Crazy X makes me nervous. I'm a little stuttery in my talk. Crazy enough to go in the ring with the most dangerous man in Michigan and a psychopath that is crazy. Oh my goodness, let's go! It's the MDWA Tag Team Champions coming out right now. Of course, we got my main man, Ric Caurdiea and Tyler Dean. Now, you know what? I used to talk a lot of trash about these guys because Tyler is the size of my son when he went to fourth year. And, you know what I mean? This guy, Rick, man, that's a big boy. Well, that's a big boy of moving fury right there, man. This guy moves like a juggernaut, like a bowling ball, and he's smashing through all competition as they carry the belts.
The challengers, by Michigan, representing weighing at the fine weight of 535 pounds, Crazy X, Coleman, the certified Crazy Killers.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a certified crazy team. King Kong, Coleman, and Crazy X, two very, very dangerous men. However, they aren't the champs.
He is a great report.
Big little Tyler Dean.
Plus-size Terminator, old school, Ric Caurdiea.
Ric Caurdiea, old school, big meaty man, slapping me. Tyler Dean, little guy, big fight. And you know what? Honestly, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And Tyler Dean is the epitome and the embodiment of that being the MDWA Tag Team Champion. But starting off the match right now, we do got little Scrappy coming in there, man. And I'll tell you what, I gave him a lot of crap the first time I was here, but the champs, but you know what? He's totally earned my respect. Tyler Dean is everything that you can be and maximize his size. But I'm going to tell you what, though, he has to be a little bit off in the head to step in the ring first with Crazy X. because, yeah, that guy makes me uneasy every time I see him.
I was standing in the middle of that ring. I was terrified. You know, my mic was cutting out. I thought, oh, these guys are going to kill me.
Yeah, I'm not going to be all right. Now, look, when you talk about Crazy X, that's one thing. I don't even want to bring up his history because, honestly, I'm just afraid he might know me and find me and eat me or something. But, however, let's talk about King Kong Anthony Coleman. King Kong Anthony Coleman is currently an MMA champion, currently a jiu-jitsu tournament winner, and, you know what I mean, just a certified badass in pro wrestling. This spot, I might argue, be the most dangerous man in Michigan right now.
You know, I don't know what, you know, crazy thoughts Mission has going on in his mind, but pairing up King Kong Coleman and Crazy X was, you know, quite the idea.
You know what? Now, this guy Mission, I'll tell you what, this review faction is becoming, oh, we got his count. Ooh, a 1 count. This Tyler Dean is one of the bravest, and when I say it's not the dog in the fight, it's the fighting the dog, this guy has to have the Timber Wolf. And I don't know what kind of dog he is, but it's 10 times the size of himself. But now he evened up the odds a little bit.
Wait a minute.
And even Crazy X realizes that he might be a little bit more than he could chew. If he could chew, because he has that mouth guard.
But here comes the horses.
Oh, yeah. Me. What you got? Now, King Kong Coleman is over 300 pounds of pure mixed martial arts. Excellent.
On the other hand, Ric Caurdiea, 300 pounds of horsepower.
Oh man, well, when horsepower beats mixed martial arts excellence, we get a bang.
We get big meaty men slapping meat.
You say it. Hey.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Here we go.
Big meaty men slapping faces.
Oh, here we go.
Let me tell you something. These guys are hella competitive. They're pretty matched up well.
Woo! Oh, God.
Woo! Now, I didn't expect Rick to be getting with King Kong so well right now. Oh! Well, you know what? We call him crazy, but he pulled that out. That was genius.
This is like a King Kong and Godzilla-like pairing here from Mission of the review.
Oh my goodness! Now listen, you can train. You can't teach big, but you also can't train your nerves. And getting hit by King Kong at that point blank had to take something out of Ric Caurdiea.
You know, you think, you know, King Kong Coleman's tagging out, you get a break. No, you don't. Here comes Crazy X. Just as big, just as bad.
What kind of man throws his body at somebody like that? That's the wildest crossbody I've probably seen.
I agree. Using his entire body as a weapon. And here comes King Kong Coleman once again.
Like I said, this Anthony Coleman guy definitely a very dangerous dude, billionaire talent. This guy could probably be a millionaire in 3 different sports if he put his mind to it, but he happens to be kicking butt in MDWA right now.
Maybe a double team maneuver from the big men, the certified crazy killers. I can't think of a better name for them. That's exactly what they are.
Actually, this is the best description I could. You know, they might be pretty smart because that was the best description of these guys when I see them. And you know, I didn't think I'd ever say this, but I mean, Big Rick probably could use Tyler on the tag gear right now. Tyler could definitely need the hot tag right now and save the day because
you know, usually I'd agree with you. You know, Tyler Dean get in as the freshman, but what's Tyler Dean going to do against these 2 men?
Oh, swinging back fist to Crazy Ed. He could be as crazy all he wants to, but he felt that. He understand that. Talk right there. That was wild. But the big man is coming in right now, and let me tell you, man, Rick, he needs to get out of there right now. He's gassing. All that muscle, when you got muscle like that, it's less oxygen to travel through.
Oh my goodness!
So it has him to fatigue a lot earlier. We know that Rick, although being a moving big man, to conserve all that energy to keep up for so long is getting tough, and he'll fade out soon. Oh, but that was a big horse move right there.
And let's go back to that kick that King Kong Coleman threw. That was the same kick that ended Bret Hart's career by the hands of Goldberg. Ric Caurdiea popped right back up.
Rick, he's gassed out. It took a lot to slam that big man. That's 300 plus pounds of hard MMA man meat that he slammed down on the ground. If he can muster up some stuff to get Tyler in, he might be able to turn some things around though right now. Come on, we got that hot tag coming, and it's coming in hard.
Let's see what you got, Tyler Dean. Let's see what you got. Okay.
Big man with the big kick. Big little kick. Big little kick. Big little kick. Oh, big little body. Big little body. Hey, and he's going up on Crazy X, and he's going crazy. Now, I tell you what. Whoa. And then he caught him, but he's fighting his way out. Oh, this guy's bad. Hey, get him where he got him. Hitting him low. Hitting him, breaking Chi down to the sides and kicking him in the thighs.
I'm speechless. How is he doing this?
He's a bad little man.
Tiger feint kick.
3-1-3. Okay, and the big man with the slam, what he got? Oh,
almost.
Crazy X with the evasion.
Too big.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt.
Pounce! The pounce!
Jeez.
There goes Zeke on the outside, and there's the cover!
And we have an upset right here. The tag team champs have been
The winners of this match, and new MDWA Tag Team Champions, Crazy X, King Kong Coleman, the certified Crazy Killer!
Matt, I'm not gonna lie, that was an intense tag team match. The champions gave it all they had, but man, I don't know who's gonna ever take the nut off these guys. I don't want to be in the ring with either one of them at any time. Hell, I don't want to be in the same building as Crazy X. Congratulations to the new champions, Crazy X and King Kong Coleman.
The MDWA Tag Team Division has been put on notice. Here comes the rest of the review. Miles Montana and Evan Encore.
Evan Encore, the Twitch champion, MDWA Twitch Media champion. Just stacking up on this gold over there with that review faction, I'm gonna be honest.
Once again, I am speechless. Who is going to stop King Kong Coleman and Crazy X?
I know time is tough, but it might be feeding time for Crazy X. He might need to stay back. Really, they got these shirts. They got merch. They got championship edition shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, go get your championship edition shirts right now with Crazy X, King Kong Coleman, the new MDWA Tag Team Champions. The review faction, let me tell you, the review team is looking kind of strong. The reference name is a strong and been a powerhouse throughout MDWA. But I mean, it's a lot of gold over there in the review faction. That's all I'm team looking good, man. Whoa! What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
Let's go! Let's go! I mean, no.
Oh my God.
No. Oh!
A knee to the head of his former partner.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Now this is spicy right here. What the hell? Oh! They heard that all the way out in the middle belt right now.
Oh my God. Hey,
back off, big fella. Back off, big fella. That's how the thing has to be played with. And he's showing the big man why he's not to play with him. Another chair shot. This is crazy right now. Somebody get this guy. Somebody This is crazy right now. Matt, I didn't pay for this kind of hood rat behavior.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Somebody needs to get some help to the ring right now. Does this little town even have a hospital?
I have no clue, but we need to get some help out here for Ric Caurdiea.
Jesus Christ. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I usually like Carnage, man, but Tyler Dean doing this to Rick was uncalled. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And usually I'm here for the shenanigans. But I didn't see that coming a mile away. This is what's happening.
I can't believe this. Ric Caurdiea gave Tyler Dean the most success he's ever had here in MDWA. He gave him the MDWA Tag Team Championships, and this is how you repay him? Unbelievable.
I knew I was right about that little dirtbag when I called him in the first place, man. Oh well, sometimes you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta drop the dead weight. In this case, it was a lot of weight that he had to drop, but Tyler Dean is gonna move his way straight to the top. Sorry for you, big man, but sometimes you gotta move on. Sometimes you gotta shed some skin to get all the way in.